Alrighty, boys. This is FREMB here. Getting started on, I think, the second or third episode. They all blend together. Of GM Connected here with Kodiak Killer. Coming into it 3-1-1. Good. We got a good series going right now. The last 2 weeks of overtime losses and wins. So I'm not too worried about making a lot of changes. I might shop around a couple of players who aren't producing. I believe looking at our lines here, one, we needed to change. Brizgalov had a really bad loss. We're going to put Backstrom in, and he already is. So, that's good. I think we weren't going to make any changes. Ooh, these lines are all weird. That is not good. Do we have injuries? Okay, well, we need to change stuff up. Why do we have forwards playing on defense, EA? Okay, let's fix this here. Do we have? I'm guessing we have injuries. Is what we have. Yeah. So, and we only have. We have a scratch. We might as well put the scratch in. Brodin's a healthy scratch. He could be put in. Dumba does not need to be on the first line. He's a little young for that. Defensively, we'll have to call somebody up for that. Vayu should not be on this team. We gotta go make some changes in. Well, I shouldn't have done best lines. They might send somebody down to clear waivers. Oh well. If it happens, it happens. Okay. We have lots of weird setting things popping up. We'll see how this is gonna work here. I'm not too worried because most of I think all of my young players are still signed to two-way rookie deals. So if they did get sent down, I should be fine. I do need to make some moves, bringing and calling people up. I'm assuming. Whoa. Sorry, still getting used to the screens. Call some people up. We'll try to get through these games through this period today. I don't think there's anything in free agency. I'm not even gonna look. So. That was the other thing. No young people. If there would have been. Okay, Keith Ballard is injured. Who do we got left? On defense. Okay. Spurgeon's injured and Keith Ballard's injured. Those are our two that we need to replace. We can call up Clayton Stoner, which isn't a bad. We'll call him up. And we won't call up Prosser. I think that'll do it. I think that's it. Should be good. So we'll make those quick changes, and I may edit this out, I may not. We'll see. Let's see. Coaching options. Edit lines. Now, if I can get these the way I like them. Let's see here. Koivu Pavel Breeze, right? Molson. No Danny Heatley there. It's going to be Niederreiter. He's younger. He's still a sniper. You know, Granlund, that'll work. Danny Heatley has been producing on our fourth line right wing. So, we're going to do that. Vayu does not need to be on these lines. We need, Charlie Coyle should be playing. I think he's actually covering in defense, to be honest with you. Because we were short that one person. We needed those. We didn't have scratches. Clayton Stoner. Then we go to offense. Matt Cook's going to be a fourth liner. Vayu's going to go be a healthy scratch. Charlie Coyle's playing there. Okay, that's our lines. Let's see here. Where's Vayu? Vayu's getting scratched. Yep. Okay. That should do it. Who's injured? It's Spurgeon, which is a bit of a bad injury for us. He had 4 points in 5 games, and he's pretty young. I was playing him in the top 2, but he'll be back. I'll have to keep looking. I'll look at the end of the period. Hopefully the injuries. I'll have to talk with our GM Kodiak about turning down injuries a little bit because they seem to be happening at a rate that's a little bit bad. Why does it keep saying this? Save these changes. You will need to save the manual in the roster save screen. Any unsaved it. Okay. Something weird's going on here. I'm gonna go back in quick and see if they're still saved. Some weird stuff going on. Yep, they are. So I must just need to save them before I leave in the settings. That's probably it. So let's get into these games here. Playing against Buffalo. 2-4-0 should be a pretty easy win. It's Buffalo. Usually we take players away from Buffalo and don't have a problem beating them. We're Minnesota. So let's see if we can keep the wins rolling and get going here. Okay, first period. Tyler Myers slap shot, and Ellis gets a quick wrist shot off. Pominville gets one for us. First line producing. Why is Brizgalov still in? Leno gets another one. And Stafford gets another one. Again, thought Brizgalov was off. But apparently the rosters did some interesting changes for us. Or didn't save that change, so looks like I'll have to go in and do that again. We do need to look at picking up a young goalie going forward. Both of our goalies are in the 30s, aging. We have Brizgalov for 1 year, and we have Backstrom for another 3. But they're both... Ooh, maybe Backstrom's injured. That could be if real-life injuries are in, and that's on the roster update. That could be it. Nope, he's just not playing. So Backstrom's in. Hopefully that solves the problem. We'll see what happens here. Okay, let's finish these games. I do have one trade I need to send over to Kodiak. Continue the streak of bad trades sent to him. You know, gotta keep him involved in my GM mode. Keep trades to go into him. Make him feel like he's a part of the DC and production team. So, Koivu gets one on Bernier. Scandella gets one on Bernier. And Koivu gets another one. Koivu's on a streak. I was thinking about trading Koivu away. Probably still will. He's not signed to a lot, but he's going to start falling down there in the next couple of years. So that's something to look at in the offseason. A lot of off-season trades is what's going to happen. The next 2 years are years, and I don't want players who are getting down in value and overalls. Tampa Bay, 2-3-0. Let's see if Minnesota get the win. Okay. We have Matt Molson has 1 goal, which is good. He hasn't been doing too good. Brizgalov is magically in net again, which is weird, but holy crap. That's one hell of a fourth period. We got third period. Stamkos, Molson, Callahan, Molson, Parise. 5-4 win. Holy crap. Brizgalov is a sieve. I imagine that was probably Ben Bishop, and Ben Bishop's probably a sieve too. Wow. Whew. Goaltending is going to be an issue. We're still 5-2-1, which I'm liking. I'm liking the wins. But, you know, there's room for improvement. Goaltending could be a lot better. We still have a lot of injured players. I'm going to have to look at that at the end of each period because it seems to be a recurring theme at this point. And there's no way for me to tell, so it's not like GM mode single player where it'll actually tell you when a player gets injured. Okay, 2-1, second period. Huberdeau and Brodziak and Koivu. See if we can get the win in the third. No, Riz Backstrom's in. Okay, so goalie rotations. No, they pulled Brizgalov when he let in 3 goals in the third period, and then Backstrom let in 1. So Kopecky, Fleischmann, Gomez, and Huberdeau. Gomez scored on me. Scotty Gomez. Wow. So yeah, we're gonna need a trade for a goalie. That's kind of just needs to happen at this point. At the end of this video, I might spend an extra 5 minutes shopping around either Molson or Parise or somebody looking for a starting goalie. I know Luongo has some low trade value, and I know he's old, but there's some change needs to be made because I really don't want to start going on a 5-game losing streak because Brizgalov can't finish games. I mean, there's a reason he got traded and shopped around this year. He's not meant to be a starting goaltender at his age at this point. Okay, Nashville gets one on Brizgalov, Hornquist. We get 3. We get Parise, Popoville, and Molson. So basically our scorers right there. No Koivu, but still, 3 goals, 1 period. That's pretty good for Minnesota. We play defensive hockey. Stefan Veilleux. So we got an injury or the roster isn't saved. One or the other. Because Veilleux was very clearly scratched. I'm going to need to look at this off camera and figure out what's happening. I mean, we're winning, but I want the young guns to be playing, and for some reason Veilleux keeps... I mean, he's like 35, and he's like signed to a $500,000 deal for the next 3 years, and he's a 71 overall player. I really don't want him playing. So, let's see what's going on. Let's edit lines. See why. Maybe they all went back to... Yep, they went back... No, Niederreiter... What the hell? Something's not right here. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Let's see here. At least Zucker's in. So, let's see. I imagine Spurgeon came back and the assistant coach is editing lines. I'm going to need to fix that. Danny Heath is going to be our 4th liner. Pat Cook's going to be a 4th liner. Coyle's going to be the right wing there, or center there. Brodziak. Where is Granlund? Is Granlund injured? He must be. Ooh, that's a big injury for us. Yeah, we're having some problems with that. Let's see if Spurgeon's back yet. Spurgeon is back. Spurgeon's definitely getting put in. Stoner is going to be a scratch. I'm going to have to start actually using healthy... Normally I don't have injuries on, so I don't have to worry about scratches, but... Let's see here, we're going to scratch. Stoner, healthy scratch, yep. That should do it for that. Shit, Stoner's in. Who am I missing? Let's see here, we got Blum, Scandella, Dumba, Brodeen. We need Brodeen. Brodeen. Okay, so there's our defensive core again. Pretty good, pretty young. Ryan Cedar's the only old player there. Friese, Koivu, Niederreiter. Veilleux needs to go bye-bye, but I don't know exactly where. Could put Hall in, but not really a point in that. So, I guess Veilleux is just our... Gonna have to be a 4th liner till Granlund comes back. And when he does come back, I'll have to put him in. Injuries are hitting us hard. Oh, shit. Well, penalty kill. Put in Brodeen. Oh, Brodeen's already in. Oh, well. Not too worried about it. Here we'll put in Blum. Oh, we got another one. Okay, Blum was already in. Sorry, turning this into a set my lines kind of video here. Oh, I don't want to put Stoner in. Stoner's a scratch. God damn it. This isn't working very well here. Stoner's scratch. Let's put Scandella in. That'll work. 4 and 4 is good. Extra attacker is good. Goalie. I really want Brizgalov not playing, but at this point, I think maybe goalie rotations are on because, you know, yeah, these are shootout lines and we are good to go. So, approaching 15 minutes. I'm gonna, there's that message again. I'm gonna finish these 2 games and probably send Kodiak an off-screen trade again. Sorry, I got a cold here, so can't really talk very well here. I don't want to go into edit lines. Again, with these silly little mistakes. So used to single-player GM mode, it's so different. The screens are just messing with my mind. I want to just be able to press A and go to that game. There we go. Carolina, 4-1-1, 6-3-1, Minnesota. Let's not turn into a 500 team. Let's keep that record going when we were 5-2-1 or 5-1-1 or whatever it was. Let's get that win streak going. I know we had injuries, but okay. Backstrom blitz one in. Second period, no goal. Third period, we tie it up. Koivu gets a goal and Molson gets a goal. Drayson Bowman scores. Okay. Overtime. Come on, guys. And we go to shootout. We lose. Falk gets the only shootout goal on Backstrom. So, I'll take the overtime loss to point. You know, we're rocking up. I think we're at like 12 points now. Month in. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So, you know, only 5. I think are we a 500 team now? We might be a 500 team. Ah, close. Oh, grudge match. Chicago. 1 loss on the season. I hate Chicago. Hopefully we can beat the Blackhawks, because come on. Oh, I don't want to play the game. My bad. Again, not used to these. Approaching a longer video, but that's the way, you know, that's the way it works. Let's get this game going. The amount of hatred I have for Chicago as a Minnesota Wild fan, I just can't even begin. I know he hates the Pittsburgh Penguins, Kodiak does. The Blackhawks are my Pittsburgh Penguins in my conference. Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see. Prize got 2 goals, just forcing me not to trade him at this point. And Chicago answers back. Marian Hossa, let's try to keep it. Come on, guys. And we get it. The man who I literally want to send down scores that 4th line goal on Crawford. I think that's Brandon Bolig or something Bolig. I'm not a Chicago fan. I don't care. Stefan Veilleux. So there's a win. Granted, it's overtime, but we have to give them a point. And it does suck because they are in our Western Conference and our division. So, you know, hopefully the simulation isn't very nice to them. We got a little bit of time left, so I think I'm gonna shop around some players. Well, actually, let me see stats first. We'll look at stats. I need a goalie really bad, but at this point, I think I'm gonna have to give them draft picks, and I don't mind that. But at this point, I need not even young. I just need a goalie who's good, and if he goes off this, if I have to lose him in free agency or something at the end of the year or something, I don't really care. I just want a goalie for this year, for this team, because they deserve a good goalie. They're playing pretty good. Not great, but they deserve a chance, and Rizgalov and Baxter aren't going to give them that chance. They've kind of proven that. So, I might have to look. I know Luongo's available. Let's see here. Points. Koivu, 11 points, 12 games, 7 goals, 4 assists. Getting it done. Prize, 11 points, 12 games. Molson, 10 points, 12 games. Pominville, up there. Heatley's up there. Spurgeon's up there. He's been injured, so he's coming back off of it. So yeah, we are turning out to be a point-scoring team, it looks like. Which is ironic, because we're the Minnesota Wild. But we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna end it here. You just saw, you know, put some comments up. Tell me what you think I need to do here. Who I need to trade away. I need that goalie. Until next time, I'll see you later. It's FREMB signing off.